Welcome to the Trapman Sportscast. And guess what? Playoffs are coming up. So we're going to be more consistent with these shows, okay? We're going to be bringing y'all a show like every other day now. So I wanted to talk about the tournament and everything. So if y'all can't see, I got on my Golden State tee, okay? And I got it with the Trapman's hat or whatever. It's my new logo. So, I mean, I hope y'all mess with it. Um, I'm going to be relaunching my website, and that's going to be within the next week. And I'm going to have these hats on the website. I'm also going to have stickers, and the stickers look so cute. They're awesome. So, yeah, support the Trapman's podcast, support the Trapman Sportscast. Um, this is the Trapman Sportscast with Monica Cherie, and we are going to get into play in tournament. So, last night, the Grizzlies were defeated by the Warriors for the seventh seed, and the Grizzlies are now the number 8 seed. So I'm trying to read this chart right because I always get so confused when I read it. But yeah, my guy Steph, like he went off last night. Like I think I had him at like 47 points, rebounds, and assists, and I had my guy Jimmy Butler. I don't know what number I had him at, but I had him at the highest number I could possibly put him for points, rebounds, and assists. And they both covered. Shout out to them. Got me some little bread, you know what I'm saying? Like that's what's up. Um, it would have been nice if Steph Curry had actually hit 45 points. He dropped 52 on them the last time. So if he had hit like 45 points, this would have been on point for me, like winning wise. Like he hit them points, I'm on vacation. What's up? Like, nah, for real. No, but and then I think I did like a five ticket parlay where I just put like everyone like over. The only people who didn't go over were John Morant and hmm, who was the second person? I forgot. But Scottie Pippen covered. I believe it was Bane. I bet on he covered. Did I bet on Bane? I don't know, but I bet on Jimmy Butler and Steph Curry for sure. Yeah, Jimmy Butler, Steph Curry. It was Zach Edey. Zach Edey didn't hit what I needed him to hit. But shout out to Pop Scottie Pippen Jr. for being consistent. Every time I bet on him, he's been consistent overall. But yeah. So that was the Warriors Grizzlies game last night. So yeah, we put some bread down on that. It's a playoff game. Like you gotta put bread on it. You gotta do it. You gotta do it. But yeah, so the Grizzlies lost. I believe the score was 121-116, if I'm not mistaken. Let me look real quick. Um Games last night, which was the 15th, because it was Tuesday, right? 'Cause today's Wednesday. God dang, this week going by so fast. Um, yeah, it was 121-116. I had it right. Okay. So let's go back to the standings. So for the playing tournament, I believe Thunder is going to be playing the 8 seed first. So they're going to be playing the Grizzlies, right? Um, if I'm not mistaken. I hope I'm not wrong. Um, I don't know how to read this chart. I'm being very honest. But or am I wrong? Are actually I'm trying to this is so confusing. So the Kings and the Mavericks are playing for a spot, right? So do whoever wins out of that play the Grizzlies, and then I think whoever wins out of that goes on to play the Thunder for the 8 seed, if I'm not mistaken. I believe that's how it works. If I am wrong, I am so sorry, but I believe that's how it works because they the ninth and 10th seed, right? I don't even know how the Mavericks are in this. Like, it's crazy. It's crazy. So yeah. Yeah. Winner at 9 and 10. Grizzlies play them next. Yeah. So sorry. I had that wrong for a second. So yeah. The Warriors beat the Grizzlies. So the Grizzlies will go on and play the Mavericks or the Kings, depending on who wins tonight. Now, breaking this game down, right? Let's look at Mavericks Kings in the past. Like Maverick King pass game. Give me 2 seconds. Last game, 122-98. Now let's see who played in this game because Mavericks are getting back healthy now. So they've been having my guy what is his name? Lord Jesus, I can't remember nobody's name right now. The last time they played, Kyrie Irving played. Just put it like that. I think that was the game that he injured himself because he only played 9 minutes and it was 7 points. So yeah, I think that was the game he got injured. Um, so how do I expect this game to go? I need to really like look at all the player, like the whole roster. So, okay, we Gafford, that's what's the name. Gafford's back, Lively's back. believe they're all playing like limited minutes or that just to make sure they don't get too injured. But yeah, and then we got Anthony Davis. Anthony Davis did not play in this last game against the Kings. So with that being said, with this game, what do you expect? High level rebounding. Okay. Now Mavericks got shooters, right? We got Max Christie. We got Najee Marshall. Um, Anthony Davis is good for a floater. Gafford's good for a dunk. Lively's good for a floater. PJ Washington is just good all around, all over the court. So, and PJ Washington actually didn't play in this game either. So they lost this game like fair and square, but it wasn't fair at the same time. And because for the Kings, did Domantas Sabonis didn't play this game. So, but Jonas Valanciunas, I never can get his name right. Jonas Valanciunas, he played and he had 9 rebounds, 14 points. So I feel like because Anthony Davis is there, and we know that Anthony Davis is so good for a rebound, I feel like it's going to be a highly rebounding game. I'm 100% sure Sabonis is playing tonight. So it's going to be a highly rebounding game on both of them. I feel like I would put them both over, in all honesty. And I would look at an over for PJ Washington as well because he's all over the floor all the time. Like whether it's assists, whether it's rebounding, whether it's shooting a shot, shooting that three-pointer, like he's all over the floor all the time. So I feel like this is going to be a very entertaining game tonight. Like I said, Max Christie be clutch. Like he come in out of nowhere. Hopefully he can get more playing time where he can actually shoot. And he's been playing really decent defense. Klay Thompson, I really want Klay Thompson to win. I don't know what to expect from Klay Thompson tonight. So if we look at the other side of things, right, we got Zach LaVine. Zach LaVine was with the Bulls for Lord knows how long. I'm not sure off the top of my head, but Zach LaVine was with the Bulls, right? And so now that we're looking at playoff, like what are we gonna pull out of him and DeMar DeRozan tonight? Because we really need them to be shooting at least like 44% at the least. Um, that sounds crazy, 44%. We need to be shooting 50%. But I'm trying to put it into perspective. Zach LaVine, I think he can get over 50. DeMar DeRozan, I don't know. He be up and down sometimes. And yeah, Valanciunas. So let's look at the injury report, right? Because we're assuming that everyone's gonna play, but like I didn't actually go look at the injury report yet. So let me go to my favorite website and let me look at the injury report for both teams. So when we look at the Mavericks tonight, well, let's look at Sacramento Kings first because they popped up first on my screen. So for the Sacramento Kings, boom, boom, bam. Okay, we got it going. So injury report, right? All we have on here, we have Malik Monk is out. So that's kind of bad because Malik Monk defensively is like he really makes a difference on the floor. Trust me, he does. Um, strained left calf injury in 2 weeks. So he's out and Jake LaRavia is out. And Jake LaRavia, he's kind of clutch sometimes too. So I mean, that's the injury report for now. Now, on the other side of things, where we looking at Dallas Mavericks. I hate how this website works. They really need to make it easier to navigate. This is ridiculous. Okay. So for the Mavericks, injuries, we're looking at Anthony Davis is day to day, Brandon Williams is day to day. Kyrie Irving out, obviously. Olivier Maxence Prosper is out. I'm not even familiar with him. I ain't even gonna hold you. But Anthony Davis being day to day, I still feel like he can get on the floor. He can play limited minutes, and he can still get all the rebounds and shoot a few floaters. And I think he'll be good. And he's good at getting to the free throw line. He's so aggressive physically. Like I love watching him play. But yeah, so that's the game for tonight. Kind of like a little breakdown for y'all. This is gonna be a fun game to watch. I'm excited. I like it when it's only like 1 or 2 games a night because, like, honestly, it's so much easier to just pay attention. Like, when it's like 6 games going on at the same time, it's so annoying. Like, it's cool and all because you can go back and watch the highlights. The highlights don't give you the gist of the real game. Like, you got to watch the real actual game. Like, so you can see everything that's going on, all the mistakes that's being made and all that. So, last night, the Hawks lost to the Orlando Magic, right? Which you already kind of knew. Like, Orlando Magic is out. Like, they be doing what they need to do. So, like, I don't know why anybody be hating on Magic. So, the Magic are going to go on and play the Celtics. Oh, I'm sorry. The Warriors are going to play the Rockets. I forgot to mention that earlier. So they're going to go on to play the Rockets in the first round. And then the Celtics are going to play the Magic in the first round. And then the Hawks are going to play whoever wins from the Bulls and the Heat. Now, let's go and look at the Heat injury report, right? Um, the Bulls, I watch them play every now and then. I don't watch them play like that because I feel like they tanking, right? Miami, I feel like they kind of tanking too. So I mean, I'll watch it if I have time, but like I'm just not. I'm not like ever since they got rid of Jimmy Butler for like Miami, I'm just like, okay, who else are we gonna bring in? Because like, come on, man, depending on Tyler Hero and Bam Adebayo to do everything like every game. You know what I'm saying? Like it's too much. So for the Heat today. Let's look at this. See, I told you they need to make this easier to navigate. This is absolutely so unprofessional. I do not like this. And whoever like coordinate this website, like if you ever see my podcast, hit me up because this is ridiculous. Anyway, so injury report, right? For the Miami Heat, we got Kevin Love. Okay, it's not really that good. It says he's questionable, but you never know. He could pop out and really play. Nikola Jovic, bad. He's out. Pale Lawson is out, and Drew Smith is out. So, um, I don't really see like why they couldn't win this game against like the Bulls. Like the Bulls, they're high scoring, but like their defense is trash, right? They I mean, it's so bad when you say that because sometimes they'll play games where like you'll see them improve a little bit, but then you'll see them like go back to right where they were, and you're just like, dang, bro, like they being inconsistent with it. You know what I'm saying? So I just feel like it shouldn't be a reason that like the Miami Heat lose to the Bulls in a playing game. I just feel like that's ridiculous. Like I just feel like that's not okay. Like that would not be okay with me. Like I would not be okay. As a coach, like if I lost to the Bulls, I would not be okay. Not right now because they're so trash right now. Like I'm sorry. Like I don't care how many points Kobe White scores. Like I told y'all before, like, and shout out to Kobe White because he been doing all the work for his team. It's ridiculous. Like you gotta do everything. You know what I'm saying? Like I mean, just look at it like what position? Plays point guard, I believe. Let me make sure I'm right though, because I don't want to say anything crazy and then be like, "Oh, that's not right." Yeah, Kobe White plays point guard. So not only does he have to direct the ball, he also got to shoot the shots for the team too, like all the time. And it's like you got these other shooting guards. It's like they need to step up and they need to do more. Giddy been trying to step up a little bit. You know what I'm saying? But Giddy and Buzelis, he's a forward, but Lonzo Ball steps up every now and then. Um, I don't know. Let me look at the injury report because Dunsamu, I think he's still injured. So, yeah, he's still injured. And then Lonzo Ball is out, so that's bad. Josh Giddey is day to day. That's bad. Dalen Terry day to day, and Trey Jones is out. So I don't in any way see Chicago winning this game tonight against the Miami Heat. I don't see it. But I also don't really think that these two. I ain't gonna say that because the Heat they've been consistent somewhat. You know what I'm saying? Somewhat when they can. So I don't want to say they don't deserve to go to the playoff, but I feel like they don't, and I just feel like I don't really want to see a Hawks game against the Bulls or the Heat. Like I just don't know. I don't know what just happened with that. Visual effects unavailable. Oh, okay. Take my effects off then, baby. What's up? Anyway, so sorry if it don't look as crisp as it did a second ago. Anyway, so the winner of whoever the Hawks play, they get to go play the Cavaliers. And I just feel like that's ridiculous. But if the Hawks play the Cavaliers, now this could be an Achilles heel and it could be something that could change the whole scope of the playoffs. I mean, they're going to lose eventually, but Cavaliers, I feel like the Hawks be crippling them. The Hawks be crippling the Cavaliers. Like I feel like that's their little Achilles heel. You know what I'm saying? So like I don't know. Like I'm very excited to see that matchup if that happens. And I feel like the Hawks, like they be shooting a shot when they want to. You know what I'm saying? I feel like they probably was just like, all right, whatever, man. Let's just let Orlando Magic get it. You know what I'm saying? We'll face them again if we have to. So now we get to the fun stuff. So Rockets at Warriors. Huh. Who do we think is going to win the Rockets at Warriors? I am going with the Rockets 100% because they got up to the number 2 seed. You know how they did that? Hard work, dedication, okay? Working together, improving everything that they're doing to make sure that they're doing right. Okay? So now they're the number 2 seed. So if you expect me to think that the Warriors without Steph Curry shooting like 30-point games every night are gonna win against the Rockets in a 7-game matchup. Nah, I don't believe it. I don't know how many games it's gonna go. I feel like it's gonna be very competitive because we got Jimmy Butler on the other side too. Like, trust me, this is gonna be a good matchup. It's gonna be a great matchup. I just don't know if the Warriors are gonna take it. I really think the Rockets are out here like they not playing, they not dancing with y'all. Like they coming out to play. They playing defense, everything. Like they keeping the scores low. They not letting y'all shoot. Like, what's up? Dylan Brooks is going to catch an attitude with somebody. It might be Draymond Green. And you know what? I'm here for it every single night because I love me some drama. I love me some basketball drama. I do. Like, you know me, you know I love drama. Like, no, I don't love drama like that. I like drama in sports because I feel like there's a level of competitiveness that needs to come out. And when it comes out, in basketball, it's so healthy and it's great and it's a great discourse, you know? And even if they get ejected, it's like, oh, okay, let's see what y'all can do without them now. You know what I'm saying? Without the antagonizers. But Dylan Brooks and Draymond Green, oh, I'm so looking forward. I'm so looking forward to this. You know, it might not be y'all dream matchup, but I'm looking forward to that. I want to see it a few times on the floor. And it's a playoff. Ooh, that's about to be so good. I'm so excited. So anyway, Celtics at Magic. Do I think the Magic are going to outlast the Celtics? No, I don't. Do I think they could possibly outlast the Celtics? No, I don't. Why? They don't have Jalen Suggs and they don't have Morris Wagner. So at the end of the day, I don't care. Like, they're going to get tired at some point. And it's like Jalen Suggs did so much on the floor. He was so helpful even when they played Boston before. So, like, I just feel like, I don't know. We got to see how it goes. We got to see how it goes because the Celtics, so many of us have noticed, they'll play down. You know what I'm saying? But like at the same time, Orlando's not a bad team, so they're not playing down to anything. So it's like the competitiveness is just going to kick up a notch. You know what I mean? Paulo Banchero probably going to be out here getting like over 60 points, rebounds, and assists. We don't know. We don't know what's going to happen. But I'm so excited for that matchup because I've seen Orlando beat the Celtics. I've seen Celtics beat Orlando. Okay, cool. Let's see what y'all do in this back and forth. Now, the Knicks at the Pistons, that matchup is going to be crazy. The Pistons are so freaking aggressive. And the Knicks, they not soft, but like they gotta step it up a little bit, baby. Like Karl-Anthony Towns, like his leg can't be hurt, and y'all gotta make sure my man's is good. Like y'all gotta keep them dudes off of him. You know what I'm saying? Like he's a high contact person, so he probably gonna take that contact and get to the basket. That's fine. If you can find another way to shoot that three from the side, like please do it. Like we don't need him getting any more injured, you know? So who do I feel like is gonna win that round? I don't know. I'm being honest. Like these playoff like matchups look really good this year. I ain't even gonna sit here and hold you. They look good. They do. Now going back to the well. I have anything else to say about the Knicks and the Pistons? No, but I know Cade Cunningham ain't coming out here to play, so I'm excited to see the competitiveness that comes out of this game. Lakers versus the Timberwolves. We're back on the West Coast. So I think this is gonna be a weird matchup because I feel like Finch, like, and it's funny because I talk about this one of my friends often. Like, I gotta have her on here one day. But so Timberwolves don't like to play their bench that much. You know, like they play their bench, but like the younger players, like Rob Dillingham, he makes noise when he's on the floor. What is his name? Shannon, whatever. He makes noise with TSJ. He makes noise when he's on the floor. Luke Garza, I don't know if he's still injured, but he makes noise when he's on the floor. Like all these guys, like they come out and they play like, yo, like it's time, it's playing time, like it's time to get to it. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like if they utilize their bench well, I feel like they could definitely beat the Lakers in this series. Lakers wise, like we got Luka who's gonna shoot his shots. He's been playing a little bit defense lately. I know y'all seen that. My man's been playing a little bit of defense. I had on my Lakers shirt yesterday again. Okay, I love my Lakers shirt, and I'm gonna wear it for y'all again when the Lakers, if they win against the Timberwolves. But I don't know if it's gonna happen. But if the Timberwolves win, then I'm gonna have to wear my Anthony Edwards shirt. Okay, but I think the Lakers and the Wolves, I think this will be a decent matchup. It's going to be odd because, I mean, it's like, I don't know. All these Lakers fans are just hyping everything up because of Luka Doncic. And I'm like, it's not just Luka Doncic. Like, it's Luka, it's Austin Reeves, it's Dalton, it's LeBron, it's everybody else, it's Black and Mild, everybody on there. You know what I'm saying? Like, they be doing what they need to do. And they need to stop calling him that because that's disrespectful. And I want him to come on the show one day. So, I think we'll see how that plays out. Um, I'm interested in seeing like how they D up on the Timberwolves because you know we got Big Rudy Big Rudy in the house, baby. And then we got Jaden McDaniels. Jaden McDaniels be out there on the floor. He be serious. He be ready to play. He be ready to get to it. You know, some games he a little trash, but he be ready to get to it. And then who else do we have? We got Julius Randle, which I feel like Randle, like watch him because he could ruin it for the Timberwolves. He could really ruin it because he does too much. He does too much. Driving to the basket is unnecessary sometimes, and he does it anyway. He don't care. So you know we'll see how playoff Randle plays. Okay, we're gonna see this. Um, yeah, Anthony Edwards, obviously. I mean, he just gonna shoot his threes and ball hog. And who else? Hmm. Oh, Nas Reed. Nas Reed is pretty clutch on the floor as well. So I think it'll be a nice little matchup, especially for LeBron, which you got Big Rudy and you got Nas Reed like out there on the floor together. Like I feel like it's gonna be a little bit too much for him to handle, you know. And Julius Randle, like I said, he can get really aggressive, he can get crazy too. So like I said, I hate that he drives to the basket sometimes the way that he does, because it'd be stupid. It'd be people wide open and he just be just I'm just gonna go for it. And I'm like, bro, you don't have to do all that. Like you need to calm down. You need to utilize your teammates. So we'll see how this Lakers Timberwolves matchup goes. Next up we got and I'm sorry if I'm going fast. I'll break it down a little bit more later, but I got things to do, baby. Pacers versus Bucks. Pacers Bucks. I am rooting for the Bucks 100%. I don't care that Damian Lillard not playing. My boy's been putting in that work. Okay, you got Torian Prince out here putting in that work. Is Bobby Portis gonna be back? When is Portis gonna be back? That's what I need to know. When Bobby Portis comes back, it's in trouble. The Pacers are in trouble, baby. Okay. Now, with the Pacers, you gotta watch them. Benedict Mathurin can be very aggressive, and he can What the hell? Hmm. That was very weird. Okay. Okay, I don't know what just happened, but that was very weird. Anyway, Benedict Mathurin, he's very aggressive. I feel like during playoff time, like they don't play games. Like they're not on the floor to laugh with you. Like it's not fun in games. It's like, yo, I'm trying to win this championship. What's up? What we doing? What we doing? We getting physical? What we doing? You know what I'm saying? So I feel like with the Pacers and the Bucks, they're gonna be bucking. Like, you know how Beyonce got that song, bucking, bucking. I feel like they're gonna be bucking. Like, I feel like this is gonna be a highly physical game, and I love it. And I'm here for it. I'm here for Tyrese Halliburton to have like 10 assists every game. Like, I'm here for it, baby. What's up? Let's make it happen. But my man, they ain't stopping my man Giannis. They ain't stopping Giannis. They ain't stopping him. I do want to look at his injury report because I want to see when is Damian Lillard coming back and when is Bobby Portis coming back, because those are the guys that I need to be back. Like that's who I need back. So looking at this Bucks injury report, told y'all I need to make this thing easier to navigate. This is ridiculous. I should not have to do all this just to get to one thing on this freaking side. So am I crazy? Nah, here they are. Okay. All right. So Jericho Sims is out. Damian Lillard is still out. Um, Shout out to Damian Lillard. I hope he feels better. Gary Trent Jr. There's no update on him. Kevin Porter Jr. No update for this game. So both of them are day to day, and the other two are out. So I think we'll see who will be doing what. Floor wise, I don't see Bobby Portis. Hold on, let me, because this is what they do, right? Like you got to go to the roster sometimes, and you have to actually look people up because they do not always like put everybody on the report if they're out. It looked like Bobby Porter's back in. Did he play recently? I haven't watched any Bucks game recently. So on 4-11, yes, he did play. He had 17 points, 10 rebounds, 1 assist. So my guy Bobby Portis is back out on the floor. So I am so looking forward to this. Oh my gosh, this is gonna be such a good matchup. Like Pacers and listen, because like people be sleeping on the Pacers because they was playing like trash at the beginning of the year. But in all honesty, like I just feel like it's gonna be a great matchup. I'm very excited for this. Like I said, my guy Bobby Portis is back. So what's up? What we doing? What we doing out here, baby? We about to make it happen. Next, we got the Nuggets at the Clippers. Fun, fun, fun. It just sounds. It sounds like it sounds like fun. I don't know. Like James Harden versus Nikola Jokic. I am loving this. Like I am so excited. I mean, that's obviously not his matchup be bigger, but I'm just saying, like, it's gonna be a good game, baby. It's gonna be a good game. I think Nikola Jokic. Let me see, because the Clippers got good shooters too. Because they got Norman Powell, they got Harden, they got Kawhi Leonard, they got. I feel like the Clippers is taking this. I'm sorry, the Clippers taking it. I don't care. They both 50 out of 32. The Clippers is taking this game. I promise you that. I promise you the Clippers is taking it. I promise you. Okay? Like, I promise you. So, after that, there's no more spots yet because we don't know who's gonna face the Thunder first and who's gonna face the Cavs first. So we'll find that out tonight. Tonight we'll find out. Well, no, we won't. We'll find that out after the plans. But yeah. So yeah, I'm real excited for the playoffs this year. I feel like it's gonna be a lot of drama, a lot of fun, and I just want to see everybody go at it. Like I'm so excited. Like y'all don't even understand how excited I am about this. So yeah. We're gonna keep up with that and we'll keep you updated this week. Okay, it's playoff time, baby. So it's time to really talk about stuff because some of these teams are tanking. And I'm sorry that I haven't been so consistent on here lately, but like I'm not coming on here to talk about like just it's like I could talk about OKC every day. Cool. We could talk about the plays every day. Cool. Like this is what really matters, the playoffs, the actual tournament where they can win a championship. Okay? So this is going to be a good wild ride. I'm very excited. I really hope there's no blowouts. I hope every team steps up their game defensively and offensively and I just hope that it's a great season, and I'm so, so, so excited. So yeah, I'll be back on here sometime this week. But I appreciate y'all for tuning in. I appreciate y'all for rocking with me. Like I said, you want to have like hit me up. I got different colors. I'm gonna have a bunch of different colors. Not too many, but enough that you could choose from. You could be like, oh yeah, that looks sweet. So yeah, I appreciate y'all so much. Thank y'all for tuning in and peace. I'm out.